Now I'm going to walk you through writing your own content. There's a lot that goes into it, and this is easily the longest and most detail-oriented set of instructions and videos here in Webweeble. That being said, it's also one of the most important areas for you to pay close attention to. This is one area where you get full creative control, and the closer you follow our guidelines, the better your site will do. Realize that the actual pages that will be written will be dictated by the site's menu. So if that hasn't been laid out yet, head on over to the instructions and videos on how to put that together first. Once you've finalized your menu, you'll have the page titles and keywords for your site worked out, and you can get to work on your content. Whoever will be writing the content, whether it's you or one of your staff, should be the one who really buckles down to watch these videos, read these write-ups, and learn the ins and outs that we'll discuss here. It certainly wouldn't hurt to learn this yourself if you're having one of your staff take this project on. The more content your site has, and the closer it sticks to our directions, the better your site will do in the rankings, which is, I'm sure, of prime importance to you. I'm going to break it down into a few videos here so that it's not all in one go, and we'll use the example page as a reference for the points that we're going to go over. I recommend reading that sample page newly with each video or every new step that we cover so you can see for yourself how one of our professional writers has adapted those guidelines to their content. You're also, of course, welcome to use the written guidelines to help you while writing your content, but I would like to walk you through everything in the videos first. One rule that's king over all the other aspects of content writing, and that you should keep in mind with every paragraph on every single page that you write, is that no matter what, if your content doesn't make sense, or if it isn't written in a way that's natural and actually helps your consumers, don't do it. Google's given out a great number of tips over the years, and they've made it clear what they're looking for in a good site. They say that pages should be primarily for users, not for search engines, and that you should create a useful and information-rich site. They value sites that give away information to users, sites that an end user would be glad that he found. In an area where you're expert, this can really work in your favor, for instance as an attorney or even as a landscaper. If there's an area that you have a lot of understanding in, you can work that into your content for better results. One way they recommend that you get your site to stand out is by determining what it is that sets your site apart from the others in your field and focusing on those aspects of your site that are unique, valuable, or engaging, and that you communicate those in a natural way, as if you were really talking to a friend. We advocate doing this on a page-per-page basis, as in you look at each page as its own unique, valuable information source for your users and focus on those points for that page. So above and beyond anything else you're going to learn from me about content, make sure that you stick to this rule at all times. If it doesn't make sense or it doesn't help your users, don't put it up. I invite you to read through the sample page here, keeping in mind this golden rule, and see for yourself how one of our writers has kept this in throughout that page. Once you're done with that, go ahead and watch the next video to get into some of the guidelines of content writing.